These are not ordinary Easter eggs. They have a story to tell that will take you 2,000 years back in time. The first egg introduces us with the donkey, an animal that was used for carrying heavy burdens. One day a donkey got a different task. Jesus was approaching Jerusalem with his disciples. He sent 2 of them to a nearby village. He said, "You'll find a donkey which you have to bring to me. If anyone asks you, tell that the Lord needs it." So happened, and Jesus rode on a donkey to Jerusalem. When people saw Jesus coming, they cut palm branches and spread them on the road. Children, women, and men shouted, rejoicing, "Hosanna to the Son of David!" All city was stirred and wondered, "Who is this man?" The high priest plotted to arrest Jesus. One of his disciples, named Judas, went to them asking, "What will you give me if I betray Jesus?" They gave him 30 silver coins. Jesus and his disciples gathered for a Passover meal. Jesus took a bread, broke it and said, "Take and eat. This is my body." Then he offered a cup to them, saying, "This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for the forgiveness of sins." Later that night, they were in a garden of Gethsemane. Jesus prayed as he knew what was about to happen. Then Judas came there with a large crowd armed with swords. Jesus said, "Am I leading a rebellion that you have come out with swords to capture me?" Jesus went with the crowd, and his disciples escaped. During the following hours, many false witnesses spoke up so that the high priests could judge Jesus. Later, at the Roman governor Pilate's place, a crowd shouted, "Crucify him!" So the soldiers took him, stripped and mocked him. They twisted together a crown of thorns and set it on his head. Jesus carried a heavy cross to a place of the skull, Golgotha. The soldiers nailed his hands and feet on the cross and placed a text above his head. "This is Jesus, the King of Jews." Darkness covered the land, and Jesus cried out loud, my God, why have you forsaken me?" When Jesus died, the curtain of the temple was torn. The way to the holiest of holies was opened. A rich man, Joseph from Arimathea, wrapped Jesus' body in a linen cloth and placed it in his own tomb. The doorway was sealed with a heavy stone. On the 3rd morning, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to see the tomb. An angel of the Lord came down from heaven, rolled back the stone, and sat on it. The angel said to the women, "Do not be afraid. You are looking for Jesus, but he is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see. Then go and tell the others, he has risen